Welcome to the Dharma Journal. This video is for people who don't already know who I am and how weird I am, because since I made this, it's going to be weird too. I want to give you guys a proper heads up. To give some background, I got a Bachelor's of Science in Cognitive Psychology about 10 years ago. And since then, I've been obsessed with the philosophy and the psychology and the spirituality that, if adopted, would best heal people. And it's a whole project that I'm going to work on my entire life. But this Dharma Journal is the most up-to-date fruit of that endeavor. And the first thing that I found kind of in my personal journey that has helped me, quote unquote, begin to wake up has been journaling. And journaling for me was the first practice that I had in my life where I gave myself the space to begin to be honest with myself. Because I was trying to be who I thought other people wanted me to be so that they would love me. I didn't even know what my truth was. And it wasn't until I started journaling where I began to connect to my truth. And once I began to connect to my truth, my whole life started to change. I started to shed all my friendships because they weren't based on truth. It transformed the relationships I had with my parents. It transformed the relationship that I had with myself and my goals. And it was tough for a couple of years, but then I started to find my real friends. I started to find the people that actually resonated with my truth. And so journaling was my gateway, and it's the thing that I constantly offer the people who listen to my podcasts or who read the things that I write or who I coach. And I wanted to create a digital journal that people could use that would help them envision the future that they want to create, but also a place to safely be honest with themselves. And so I created the Dharma Journal. Now, it's worth articulating what Dharma means. So in my conception, based off of all the things that I've read and that I've researched, it seems to be, I believe that you have a soul. And I believe that the ego is best regulated when it learns how to listen to the soul. Most people out here who are struggling, it's because they're an ego that listens to their ego. And you can see it in our pop culture. You can see it in our politics. You can see it on your fucking Instagram scroll. And this course will give deeper and deeper insights into why I believe this. But I truly believe that the most healing thing that you can do for your psyche is to learn how to listen to your soul. And there are actually techniques to do that. And I've tried my best to distill them here. The idea of Dharma, I believe, is the felt sense of grace that arises when the ego has learned how to align itself with soul. And I think the upper limits of human nature that are possible for people who learn what it feels like to be in their Dharma and then learn how to live from their Dharma, we get people like Martin Luther King, people like Buddha, people like Gandhi, people like Jesus, like Mother Teresa, like every obscure poet and artist whose name you might not know, but who dedicated their lives to manifesting their souls. I think that's what most effectively heals us. And so that's why I made this digital journal. So to get to the technicalities, you're going to get 7 guided meditations by me. Graham's behind the camera, and he's the wizard on the audio that produced it all. It's incredible. You will get evidence-based writing prompts to explore every day. And then by the end of this journal, you're going to be able to create your own Dharma pyramid that's going to represent kind of the core important concepts and ideas for you to focus on this year to begin to take a step in your Dharma each day. And then there will be a Discord community for you weirdos who want to connect with each other and talk about what comes up from this course. So check out the testimonials below. And thank you for coming and checking out the weirdness. And good luck. And buckle the fuck up if you're going to say yes to listening to your soul.